Hamilton at Highland, another matchup of Southeast Valley schools. One, obviously, we know all about Hamilton and what they've done lately and what they've done since the school opened, for that matter. Highland, an interesting story because, they were on the bubble, were they not? We didn't know whether they were going to get in or not, and the way the end of their regular season unfolded was kind of interesting.
Yeah, they were sitting at 14 going into the last week, and they lost, and we figured, and they couldn't drop to 16 because that would have pushed them out because Cibola got the automatic bid. So, it was a big question whether they would get in, but it was nice to see that they finished 14. Based on their body of work, they're definitely a playoff team. That's probably about where they should be, so I'm glad the formula worked out in the end, even though we didn't know what would happen. But it's nice that Highland got in, obviously a huge underdog this week against Hamilton, and they've been dealing with injuries and realistically, not much of a shot at all against Hamilton, but nice kind of stepping stone for a program that's got a lot of juniors that hasn't been in the playoffs for a few years to get back, and it's a nice reward for a season that went pretty well.
Yeah, and it is a nice reward, and it's they certainly like the idea of nobody in the world giving them a chance, and it's realistic that nobody in the world is giving them a chance, but it certainly is the kind of thing that Highland can sometimes use into their favor. And it is a great stepping stone, and it's just really interesting to us, and we don't have the answers, honestly, as to why a Highland team that beat Mesa falls 2 spots in the rankings and then loses to a solid Red Mountain team and doesn't move at all. But at least congrats to the Hawks on getting the playoffs, because I guess the ends ultimately justified the means.